Hello! Welcome to All A+ Essays, the best among the best. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through explain the roles and responsibilities of an assessor, including the boundaries and limitations of your role essay. The article source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at All A+ Essays. The link is in the description. An assessor is responsible for ensuring that a learner is competent in a set skill whilst following set criteria. An assessor should induct the learner into the qualification, explaining what needs to be done and identifying any additional support needed. The assessor should start by identifying if the learner has any previous knowledge in the skill they have set, assessing the learner unregistered trademark's knowledge in a range of tasks. The assessor should be able to communicate the assessment requirements to learners and plan assessments to meet a learner unregistered trademark's needs. Assessors should plan assessments with learners in advance, setting and modifying learning targets. They must ensure that a learner has demonstrated competence in a task and carry out assessments and make assessment decisions. The assessor should be able to modify the assessment methods, ensuring that each learner is able to become competent without being put under too much pressure, and making sure that if a learner has special needs or gets nervous under intense pressure, that they change their assessment methods to help a learner. They should compare their evidence with set standards and make assessment decisions from this. The responsibility of an assessor is also to provide accurate and constructive feedback to a learner and record the assessment process and decisions. Every assessor should review the progress with each learner and be able to help them with their needs and requirements. Holistic learning is where an assessor looks at the whole process. Rather than doing a qualification unit by unit, using holistic learning means an assessor can link in their methods and assessment times by using more than one unit at a time. This makes the assessment process easier. It saves time, and by linking methods together, an assessor can pull out knowledge from the learner. The learners are therefore able to spend more time on things they don't unregistered trademark know. Each assessor has boundaries and limitations to their role. The IQA, Internal Quality Assurer, and the EQA, External Quality Assurer, will sample some of the assessor's work to ensure that they have made the right decisions. Assessors must make sure they don't unregistered trademark go over the professional boundary. Although an assessor is teaching a learner and helping them to become competent, there should be a line between assessor and friend, and each assessor should make sure this boundary is not crossed and thus give some learners more advantages over others. An assessor must make sure that learner unregistered trademarks are aware of their rights. They are able to say no to plans at any time. One should make sure that the learner is aware of any other people involved in their qualifications, such as the IQA and the EQA. One must make sure that the learner is able to confide in you as an assessor and that all information is kept confidential. Assessors should not use their power to intimidate or overpower a learner. The role of an assessor is to assess evidence of a learner unregistered trademark's competence against the standards in the qualification. Each role that an assessor holds should be to the learner unregistered trademark's benefit. An assessor is trying to make each individual learner competent in each task and should be there for them to help them through the qualification successfully. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about explain the roles and responsibilities of an assessor, including the boundaries and limitations of your role essay, as much as I did. Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at All A+ Essays for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.